Today is January 24th and it is Saturday, and yesterday was Friday. I went ice skating with some people that I'm going to be working with for a little bit of time. So this was kind of a bonding experience, and I was trying to connect with people, and I introduced myself and I was looking at them and I was doing everything I could to make them see that I could hear them, and I was looking at them, and I feel like I never get that in return. I rarely feel like people see me. I don't know what other people's experiences are, but I really try not to let it get me down, but I'm just in a really weak space right now. There were just so many times where I tried to get off on a good foot. I tried to start off on a good, like, right when I saw somebody new, I would let them know my name right off the bat, just so that I don't know, we weren't like ignoring each other or anything. This girl sat next to me, and I immediately right off the bat was like, hi, like, my name is Julie, what's your name? And she was like, hi, like, I'm Cindy, or whatever her name was. I do remember her name, but like, I'm not gonna say it because like so many people watch my YouTube channel. It's just that she didn't even look at me. And this is so common. And I don't know if it's because I'm like so incredibly chopped or something. Like, I just don't understand why no one looks at me. And I only have my own experience, so I don't know if like other people don't look at other people. It really unsettles me. It is like the number one thing that destroys my confidence. Before she got in the car, like, the other people in the car were like talking about her, good things and whatever. Kind of as a joke, I was like, oh yeah, like, you're the infamous Cindy. And then she looked at me and she was like, I'm infamous? And I was like, ah! But I doubled down and I was like, because I've been hearing about you longer than I've known you. And she was just like, she did not even say anything. And I was like, why? Is it me? Is it me? I know it's not that serious and like we just didn't hit it off, but like this has been happening to me my whole life. And I don't know if like I'm insane and I'm like not aware of myself. Maybe like I live in some fantasy world where like I think I'm saying stuff, but actually I'm saying completely different stuff. I don't know. It really stresses me out. But yeah, we obviously did not click. But I know that I did my best to appear friendly. It was not received well. But like anytime I talk to anybody, it's never received well. And I don't know. It's just one of those things where like I wish I was someone else. But I can't because it's impossible. It's Saturday. I'm pretty sure it's the 24th. But I'm going to my first college party. It's a birthday party for somebody on my new improv troupe. The theme is studious. So I'm just wearing what I usually wear because I'm very studious, but I'm also bringing a prop, I'm bringing a notebook, and then I'm gonna ask people to teach me stuff. My goal is to talk to every single person on my troupe, to get to know them better, and I'm very late, so I'm gonna head out right now. I also cleaned my whole house, so a very big source of stress is gone. So I'll see you after.
Sean and Julia.
It is February 2nd. I am low-key 5 lectures behind. I was gonna take care of that today, but I woke up and I have like a fever. And I cut my fuck-ass bangs too short. But other than that, I feel like things have been going kind of well. I started my first day on that shoot and it was about as odd as I would have expected it to be. Fucking Catherine O'Hara, rest in peace. That happened a couple days ago. I cried really hard. I survived my first drunk throw up, except it wasn't me who threw up, it was someone else. Someone threw up right next to me, and I was fine. I don't even know what I would have done if that had happened to me when I was like a little younger, because like that used to be a debilitating thing for me, but I've kind of dealt with it over the year. It's kind of like not that big of a concern to me anymore. I just have my DJ meeting today, and then I have to go to improv. And obviously, yeah, I have a lot of homework to do. I took a nap because I thought I was gonna wake up and not be sick anymore, but I feel like way drowsier and way sicker. So that's freaking awesome. I went to some protests and I got tear gassed. I made this new friend at a party. I know that she was like drunk and like social and stuff, but it seemed like she like really took a liking to me. She like was talking to me the whole party, and she was the one who like asked for my Instagram and like was like, yo, like we should hang out. That has never happened to me. Like I genuinely was so sketched out about that. I was like, what is she trying to do? What is she pulling right now? I have to go, so I'll see you later. Oh, I forgot to say that I went to go see Soupy Poopy 69, and that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I think that's all that I have to report on. I think I might take another nap. No. Today's February 14th. I'm going to my first collegiate improv show, and I curled my bangs too much, and my hair looks bad, and I'm dressed like a freaking idiot. So I'll see you later. Today is February 15th. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. Obviously, I had no freaking plans with a man or a woman, but I did have my improv show, my first improv show. That was a lot of fun. I had some pretty good scenes, and that is the end of that. We're going into week 7. I am extremely burnt out, but that is neither here nor there. I'm also really just confused. I've been getting kind of close with somebody. We haven't really spoken about it really, but like I feel like we should, because like if it progresses, like there are some risks. I've been kind of coming to the conclusion that like this might be just a proximity thing and I need to cut it off. I do recognize it as a proximity thing, but it's just really hard to do that when like a crush develops because of proximity, because the crush is very real, but at the same time it's not. It feels real, but it really isn't. And I also need to just think about the choices that I'm making, decisions, because they matter, duh. It's made me think more about what I want in a relationship, and I've realized that something that's very important to me is for the other person to see me, which seems very obvious, but like I sometimes don't feel like this person that I'm getting close with sees me sometimes. I also think that the only time I feel like he does see me is when he's drunk, which like intellectually I see this and I'm like, why is this even a question? Like, stop seeing him. I would say that to any of my friends, but like being in it, it's very difficult, especially when you get no play and somebody's giving you attention and you think that they're cool and cute and funny. It's very hard to let go of that, but I know that like it's better in the long run. And yeah, it makes my stomach sink to think about that, but I need to realize that like it would make my stomach sink even deeper to keep going, right? I know I'm just not compatible with this person. However, I also realize that I'm having a lot of fun with this. It feels good. It makes me temporarily happy in the moment, but this is something I need to let go of. And it's really funny because I actually met him for the first time in the beginning of January. I met him once. We shook hands and I was like, huh, that guy was kind of cute. Like, I remember thinking, like, I wonder if he's single. And then I met him again, and from there, it seems as though we kind of just took a liking to one another. I'm kind of in it. Like, it's very difficult to remove myself from this, but I know that I have to. There is No question about it in my mind. I have to remove myself. I am old enough to know better. And so that's kind of where my head is at, is trying to remove myself from this. But it is so dang hard. Pause. I'm in trouble. That is all I wanted to say. I'm just waiting for my laundry and I have to do my homework, but for some reason I don't want to do it.